We all know that football is a game of violent collisions, but it can also be a thing of beauty, like a well-choreographed offensive line. Now here is 1,700 pounds worth of humanity working together to provide about 7 seconds worth of safe haven for your high-priced quarterbacks and opening up huge holes for your glamour boy running backs. But to be an offensive lineman, well, that's to be a nameless, faceless silhouette, doing your job in pretty much total obscurity. Yet history has shown us that some of football's greatest success stories, like those splendid Miami Dolphins of the 70s, owed much of their championship heritage to so many obscure warriors, like the Jim Langers, the Larry Littles, the Bob Kuechenbergs. But even as those glory years faded, the Dolphins continued to search for links to that championship past. And today, they're on their way back to the top. And much of that has to do with the emergence from the shadows of two new kids on the block, Richmond Webb and Keith Sims, two rookie linemen who've been anything but obscure. Webb was the Dolphins' first-round selection, a can't-miss athlete who stepped right in as a first-year starter in one of pro football's most demanding positions, offensive tackle.
You know, when I first got here, I was a little nervous, but there was still a doubt in my mind. I figured I was going to be probably rotating. You know, I didn't figure I was going to come in and start. Maybe next year I'd probably compete for a starting job, but never in my mind I thought I was going to be starting as a rookie.
Webb's immediate success has been as much a surprise to the Dolphins as it's been for himself. Yet, despite his growing popularity and new fortune, the man they call Bam Bam remains unchanged. He continues to be soft-spoken in his manner, and other than the extravagance of a fancy sports car, leads a rather low-on-frills lifestyle. Now, consider Miami's good fortune. The Dolphins this year hit the draft day jackpot with one more outstanding rookie lineman who performs side by side with Webb. He's Iowa State's Keith Sims.
I think it's been a lot easier, both of us being together. We learned to work together quite well. And I think by Coach Shula putting us together, it made things a little bit easier because it wasn't just me messing up on the left side and Richmond on the right. It was just both of us messing up, and they took a lot of time in training camp to really prepare us for the season.
In Keith Sims, the Dolphins got more than just your typical college football player. Back in the early spring, it was this young scholar athlete who attracted tons of attention when he decided to bypass most of Miami's minicamp in order to complete his degree in industrial engineering. It was a vital decision made by this well-read computer electronics expert to prepare himself for life after football. And just like Webb, Sims has also accepted his success on the field with sincere humility, appreciation, and dedication.
I have to count my blessings for where I am as a year ago to where I was. And I think I am very lucky, and I've worked hard, and I've been rewarded for my hard work. But this is a job. It's all I do every day. I think about football, I prepare to play football, and I work hard at it. In college, there was 4 or 5 other things going on. I had to go to class, I had practice, I had a social life. And here, the most important thing every day is football.
Life for Richmond Webb and Keith Sims, as well as the Dolphins, has certainly changed from what it was a year ago. And it now appears evident that Miami's youth movement should serve them well for years to come.
Hey, Keith, hey, you know what, man? We keep playing like we're playing. You know, we could be in Miami for a long time. What you think?
Yeah, could you imagine being here to the year 2000 playing side by side?
Seems like a long time, huh?
Yeah, but what a great place to live down here.
You got the pool and the beach.
The women and the sun.
So what more can we ask for?
I don't know.